later levels, maybe when you're up around 1,000 strength, that's going to make a nice difference to scale with everyone else's strength pools. Oh, we might have a gank on Grunty in mid. Let's see. Nope. Grunty's too fast. That is level 2 River Racer.
Yeah, another character that's agi that I like to do the stats boost is with Shadow. Actually, I like to do the stats boost instead of getting more on his Vortex. I just get level 1 Vortex and then go straight for stat boost. Oh, and Stepping Strikes. I don't get past level 2.
Yeah, well, it really depends what you're laning against your Shadow though. Sometimes you don't even need to get Stepping Strikes. And you just go to stat and 1W. Like, there's occasionally lanes where there's like a cow in it and another ranged hip, and you really don't want to step into them by accident. Alright, looks like Grunty's ganking bottom. Yeah, they're overextending there. It's a 3-on-3 though.
Oh, we have a cow ultimate.
Yeah, the Drake ulti go down as well.
Oh, and another cow ultimate.
Well, that was really good of the top lane to come down and help them out. Oh, Lee with the double kill, but shotgun doing enough damage at this level. He might get a triple with his rocket if he hits it right. Here it comes.
Yep.
Triple kill.
Triple kill!
That was
really
bad play by the MGT. He should have gotten out of the lane. The creeps gave Grunty perfect vision of him right up the ramp.
Yeah, he knew it was there after he saw the pluck too. The pluck came down and Grunty being fast enough, being able to dodge it. Plus Lee's good reaction time, of course.
Yeah, before that fight, the Protoss team was actually ahead 5-4, but now the score is turned in the favor of the Zerg team 6-8.
Looking at, well, do you guys have a read on how many kills the carries have? Effectively?
I'm looking for a scoreboard, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
okay.
nobody down right now, so no scoreboards up.
But looking at the carries, I think actually Atheist is a little bit ahead in terms of creep actual kills. Lee was probably in the creep waves, but Atheist is actually getting more creep kills. He's, I think, ahead by about 10 creep kills at this point.
Oh, Grunty gonna get double kill. Easy kill. Oh, counter gank. Very nice by Atheist.
Yeah, it was a perfect orbit.
Yeah,
really
that
nice
was
orbit.
That was a really nice orbit. Knowing that that Grunty was going up top. That was also a really nice cow ult too. Crazy Soldier, hitting both of them. It looks like the top lane, Zerg was losing, but after that game, I would say Zerg's winning that lane now.
No, actually Zerg is winning top lane. They're heavily losing bottom lane. And then Lee is winning against the Brutalizer by a couple of levels as well.
Ooh, nice. Owl. Or, sorry, wall. So now
Actually, you might see the Brutalizer get killed right here. Oh. The Brutalizer ulti actually kept him alive in that situation. He was in any other hero, unless they had a flash, would have probably died, but the Brutalizer had his lifesteal with his ultimate. He was able to basically muscle his way out of that situation. Tower may go down here, though. Yeah, the tower is probably going to go down. I would have liked to see a deny attempt at least.
Drake melting like nothing to that Grunty. Just, you should never fight Grunty and live. It doesn't matter who you are. Because things like that happen. As we saw last week, Drake is usually really strong against Grunty, especially if they get the first kill. But if a silent Drake walks up to a carry Grunty in the river, I don't think he has a chance. Quite a bad push by that Grunty.
I think what they could have done,
Drake.
what they could have done is maybe time that a little bit better. Wait for the Rancor to get in position and get the snipe off on the Grunty first, and then have the ultimate go off from the Drake. I think someone jumped the gun a little bit, and it just ended up failing as a result.
Yeah, I saw the Drake get the sweep. I never thought that would be enough. But the Grunty does have that level 2 ulti. He's almost level 15, so once he gets that level 3, I don't think the Protoss team will be able to push past the level 1.
Yeah, I can't see kills right now, but I think the Brutalizer is actually going to be ahead. I think that both carries are equal level, but Brutalizer is just getting more actual last hits on the creeps, which is going to put him quite a bit ahead in terms of money. If Grunty's able to get enough kills on heroes, that might be able to even the difference money-wise. But right now, it looks like I think both carries have an equal number of kills, and I think that just the fact that the Brutalizer's getting last hits on the creeps is what's making a difference right now.
The Grunty's actually a level ahead of the Brutalizer. The Brutalizer's in 15, but he needs.
Oh, we might see a kill on the Grunty right here. Nope. Very nice play by the Drake trying to keep the Grunty alive. Atheist comes in for the kill. We might see him go down to the ulti though. Nope. Right out of range.
Yeah, that Gym Rainer should have really helped that Grunty. They probably could have killed him right there. I don't know why he backed out.
He could have put his Q down if it might have actually been a kill.
Yeah, he backed out.
Gonna get blocked. Right now, I would have liked to see someone swing mid and help out the mid tower while their carry is down, because they didn't have to lose the tower right there. Gank is not going to work out. It's already a scan telling the carry to get out.
It looks like this game's being pretty bad back and forth right now, but I think right now Zerg has the advantage just in level. Grunty doing that good job as we start to transition out of laning phase. We can see the level.
We see a double kill up top.
So levels right now for the Protoss side is Brutalizer level 16, Boros level 13, Cow level 12, the Drake's level 9, and the Rancor is level 10. For the Protoss side, we have a level 9 Rainer, a level 10 Cow, a level 12 Viron, and a level 17 Grunty. I'm surprised the Rainer's so far behind because they're winning bottom lane. I guess he was just too far back from the creep wave to benefit from all the XP. That's a mistake some Rainers tend to do because of the far range.
Now, in terms of towers, the Protest team has their mid tower down, and the Zerg team has had their mid and bottom towers pushed. I'm not too concerned about that difference. One tower isn't going to be that terrible. I think if the Zerg team had their top tower pushed in, top tier 1, that would be a bigger game changer than having their bottom tier 1. Mainly because of the forest and the ability to farm what gets pressured. Might see the Grunty go down in this situation.
Yeah, that was a nice Drake fuck into the tower, and then the snipe went down in the Rancor, And the brutalizer is there to finish that Grunty.
The cow from Crazy Soul to die.
Double kill.
That Drake doing a good job with the plucks. Being able to catch them before they escape.
So pulse timer for both carries here, both strength heroes. Really nice to see that Grunty getting a pulse timer.
Now that Grunty is strength, I think the pulse timer is going to benefit him a lot more, especially with the added weapon damage. If you guys didn't know, your main attribute is what your weapon damage is. So before Grunty was an agility hero, he would only get weapon damage, the bonus damage from the pulse hammer, and the stats that added strength from the hammer would basically have only effects on his HP and HP regen, and not his weapon damage from that strength from the pulse hammer. So it makes it worth it, and it makes him more tanky as well. As we can see, Grunty having 2,500 HP actually. That's a lot of HP for Grunty. From the Grunties we're used to seeing. That HP keeping him alive. But he does go down.
Okay, so looking at the kills here, we have Lee 8 and 4. If he pulls it up again, please Lee, pull it up. Oh my god, he's not gonna pull it up. Looks like Lee took a bathroom break in the middle of the game.
Alright, so now we're at 30 minutes in the game and it doesn't appear that anyone got a pyre. I'm trying to look at items right now. You guys see any tier 2 items?
No, but one thing I have seen is the Boros actually might have a tier 2. I've actually just been seeing Cerny do what he does best, which is farming. And he already has his DST, which makes him way too strong for the other team.
Oh, so there was a recent change to Boros' Omni class. It now does weapon damage instead of scaling with AG and strength. So DST on Boros does a lot more now. The old build on Boros used to be either like Infernal Shards or like a more tanky build with Organic Carapace and strength. But these days you'll see the Boroses in beta get like double DST. His double strike passive also has changed to like a crit passive, and the strikes that he does, he can proc crit. So with that weapon damage, actually his ulti like 2,000-3,000 damage in the 5 strikes, which is really strong.
The one thing, go ahead.
But it's only single targeted. It's not splash damage anymore, so he's not that useful.
The one thing that I'm not seeing is anyone working on a pyre, but actually it looks like he has bought a pyre, but we're already 32 minutes into the game.
Sometimes you don't see early pyres and we see late pyres, and the reason is pyre isn't really a damage dealing weapon in gameplay. It's more for cleaning out bosses. And sometimes when you're ahead, you don't really want to clean up bosses. You just want to do more damage.
And a huge push from the Zerg team. They actually get 3 characters in that engagement, and they look like they want to push tier 2 mid to really try to come back here in towers. Let's check out the kills as well. It's 22 to 16. Tier 2 is going to go down. No losses here for the Zerg side. They should back out. Be safe here, and they are going to back out. Maybe even go for Levy as they do have the Aeon buff.
Now the